Welcome back to another video, everyone. And in today's video, we are doing Multiversus once again. And for this video today, I am pretty much just going to be going over what I think Season 3 needs and what Season 3 needs to do better than Season 2 to keep the game going and hopefully get a lot of the player count back. Because as we have seen, when Season 2 came around, a lot of the player count went straight down. And even myself, I had not had much desire to play the game. And that's why I was only halfway through the battle pass because I just didn't really have a desire to play this game as much. Season 2 kind of just felt like a dud in my personal opinion. So I think Season 3 will fix a bunch of stuff and, hopefully they do. So we're just going to hop right into it, not hold it on any longer. So as I harp on in every single video, this character list is still too short. I know that Season 3 is to be headlined by the Powerpuff Girls, and they are to be, the headlining characters, the new characters being introduced, but one character isn't enough. Like, one character isn't enough. I need two off the rip of this season. Give me the Powerpuff Girls. I honestly don't even know. They haven't teased any other characters, so this is all we know that we're getting for now. Is just the Powerpuff Girls is pretty much all we know confirmed that we're getting, which sucks. We only have one character coming to the game that we know of, and that's just not going to help them in any case. They should have teased like 5 more characters in the trailers for the Powerpuff Girls when the Powerpuff Girls were officially released. Their moveset came out today, and that was posted on my TikTok if you haven't checked that out. But yeah, they need more characters. The lack of characters here is not enough. Like, I haven't even bought out half the roster because I don't want to. I don't think half these characters are cool enough for me. A lot of them aren't that... I mean, most of them are good. They're a little annoying when you think about it, but they need more. This is not enough. And you're going to add one more slot in the bottom to have the Powerpuff Girls. That's still not enough. And we don't even know when they're coming out, because the Powerpuff Girls could come out in the middle of the season, or they could start the season. But knowing how Multiversus does things, they're going to do it exactly like Beetlejuice. When Beetlejuice came into the game, and they'll have him, you could buy him for the purple Gleamium, right? You could buy the Powerpuff Girls for the purple Gleamium right when they release, and then 3 days later, you'll be able to get the Powerpuff Girls for free. So it'll be a little bit of a pay-to-win type thing, because they look kind of cool. It's the first type of character that they've ever had like this, a 3 combined character, which is really cool. Their moveset looks fun, and I think they're going to be really annoying to fight against. So you're going to see them quite a lot. Or they could do what they did with Samurai Jack, have them headline the Battle Pass. All you have to do is just get the Battle Pass for Season 3, which I think would be a better option. Who knows? Who really knows what they're going to do? But as I said, I harp on it a lot. More characters, more. Speaking, keeping with more, I think they need more maps. They just don't have enough. They really just do not have enough maps. You can go to the custom games, you can look at the maps. They don't have enough. This is not enough maps. These, 3.25 rows of maps is just not enough. They need more of everything. More characters, more maps. And some of these are horrific. Especially the city of Townsville. They did take away Mojo Jojo in, ranked and everything. But in regular play, he's there. This map, I can't. I hate it. The water tower, look, the locked door, much better. The regular water tower map, my god. It's terrible. You get hit into that door at any health, and you're guaranteed almost death. It's tough. It's a tough situation, and it's something that needs to be fixed. I'm glad they added a locked door part to it, but they need to change that map, I think, entirely. I honestly think they should just get rid of it. Teen Titans maps, no issues with them. Sky Arenas, no issues. The courts, whatever. They have kind of a short siding. Most of the maps do. A lot of these maps in this game have either a very short side or a very short ceiling. So there's no map out there. This Dexter's Laboratory, horrific. That map needs to go too. But there's no map out there that has a very balanced walls or ceiling to it, which sucks because, when you're playing the game, you want to have balance and make it not so you can't get knocked off the map at 50 and get, eliminated at 55 health. It's not fair, I think, because certain characters benefit from it. Like in the Batcave, It benefits, you know, a Samurai Jack 1,000% compared to a different character. Being a horizontal character, that type map benefits Samurai Jack crazily. So there's a couple characters that I think, you know, need a couple nerfs. A lot of these characters, they need to do something with Joker. They haven't touched him. They will not touch Joker. They will not nerf. They won't do anything with him. I don't know why, but they need to nerf Joker. Just to, like, don't bury him. Just change him up a little bit. Slow him down. You know, slow the damage on the crowbar, because that thing is nuts. They killed bugs. They completely bury bugs, and I'm surprised that they haven't brought him back. They bury bugs in many updates and just kept them there, which is weird. They bury a character that was overpowered like bugs, but then they'll leave a character that's overpowered like the Joker. It doesn't make sense. There needs to be some, you know, balance in between. They need to change Joker. A couple other characters. Taz's tornado spin that he has, if you don't have a projectile move, he gets priority every time. And I just think that's just not fair. Certain moves should not have priority over every move. That's one thing with every character that they have to change is priority-based attacks. They need to make it more balanced. They tried that with this season with adding, you know, they didn't have ties anymore with attacks that happen at the same time, which I thought, whatever. But they need to make it a better balanced system. They need to change certain attacks of characters. And the tech thing that they added, I think is dumb. Because it took away from the skill of being able to combo. There's a positive and negative to it. The positive was you can't get dribbled anymore, so there's no unlimited combos in certain maps that have ceilings, so you can't just bounce up and down getting dribbled back and forth. But the negative is, to the other side of that, is that you can't really combo anymore. If you hit somebody down twice, they dodge it. Yeah, you can time it and continue a combo, but it's a little bit more difficult than it has been in the past, and I think that was something that did not need to be changed. So, I mean, keeping with that, Battle Pass, I think, is perfectly fine. I don't see many issues with the Battle Pass. I like how they have certain rewards for certain things. I'm not going to get to the end of it. As you can see, there's only 5 hours left from when I'm recording this video, and I'm halfway done because I have not had a desire to play the game. But cool and all, I will say. They've done well with the Battle Pass. I think they don't necessarily need to make it as expensive as it is, but compared to other games' Battle Passes, it is not as expensive, so there's nothing really, really wrong with the Battle Pass. I just think maybe they can make it a little bit easier to level up. That's something they could change, is the leveling up system. You don't have to grind this game for 6 hours a day doing 1,000 challenges to get 5 Battle Pass tiers. I think they need to change it, make it a little bit easier, and then a lot more people can want to play, be like, you know, it gives them a desire to get to the end of the Battle Pass, especially if you fix gameplay, you fix a little bit of the graphics, you fix the speed of the game. Increase the speed. I don't like how sluggish everybody is. There's certain characters that are fast as hell compared to other slow characters. Balance it out, Multiversus. Balance it out. That's all you need to do. Balance it out. So that being said, with the Battle Pass, nothing bad there. One of the major things that came back this season was the ranked mode, which again, not terrible, but there needs to be somewhat of a sorting system in it, because with the limited player count that the game has already, there still needs to be a sorting system within the ranks. Like, you need to be playing people in your own rank. They don't do that. There's no like skill-based matchmaking in it. You can go from easily winning a game 4-0, and then you go your next game, you're getting 4-0'd. It makes no sense. There's no consistency, especially in ranked. I think that's the major thing they need to change with it. I like ranked. I like how they brought it back. It gives people a desire to want to play, and they just need to change it. Have consistency, because a casual player that wants to play ranked every now and then, that has never played ranked, and is the bottom tier rank, should not be going against somebody that plays ranked every day. That's something that definitely needs to change. If they change that, ranked will be perfect in my mind. It'll be perfect. I like how they do it with the best out of 3 games. That's cool. That's very cool. That's awesome. I like that. Just, they have to change skill-based matchmaking. They have to add it. They have to add it, because you can't have what I just said before happen. It's not fair. It's how you drive people away from a game. Somebody gets off working 10, 12 hours. They want to come on, play this game. They hop onto a ranked match with their buddy, and they lose 3 games in a row because they're playing people that aren't even close to their rank. So it drives people off the game. They're not going to want to come back. That's a major thing they have to fix. And I think if they fix it, they can get a lot of people back. So, we're going to keep moving on. The events, really no issues there. I'm glad that the rifts aren't, as beneficial anymore. Like, they don't matter as much. You don't have to go through a rift to get a character, which was the stupidest thing in the world when they did that with Agent Smith. It was very dumb, but glad they went away with that. So not much I really want them to change there. There's really not much else I want them to change that I haven't already said. One other thing that I've kind of harped on before was the store. It's a very weird selection in my mind, and they need to add more stuff to the prestige store, I think, like a lot sooner. Like, yeah, they have like a decent amount of stuff, and they did add a lot of these here with season 2, but they need to add more, I think, during the season. Like, there's games like, you want to look at Fortnite or something like that, they have a battle pass or not a battle pass, like a shop that's always changing. It refreshes every day, changes, like even one or two things here and there. They should do that with the prestige store. I think it would be cool to give people some excitement, be like, oh, okay, there's something new coming out today, maybe I can hold my points, and they don't have to wait 2 months for another season to come out to buy something that they want. Like, say if somebody here was there's a Superman fan that they love to use Superman in this game. There's nothing for Superman in the shop. There's a lot of Joker. They've really harped on Joker. There was 4 separate things for Joker: the Joker Who Laughs, or the Batman Who Laughs, the Batman Who Laughs announcer pack, this smile ring out, and this background. 2 things for Rick and Morty, a thing for Harley Quinn, animations. Not enough. As I've said, more multiverses, just more. There's not a lot of people that play this game anymore because season 2 killed a lot of people's hopes. They've had many chances. They need to get season 3 right, or the game could be done forever. I don't want to see it. I do like playing this game. It is fun. It's just right now I don't see a desire. When it's just the same thing happening over and over again, there might not be a desire. You make it better. You make it the skill-based matchmaking better. You make it so you play your rank. Do that, and people will have a lot more fun. You add more characters to this list. I need to see more than the Powerpuff Girls for season 3. There needs to be at least 1 or 2 more. I need at least 3 characters for season 3 for it to be a W compared to season 2. You can't repeat what you did with season 2. You just can't, because the game won't survive. More maps, better, ranges of the walls and the ceilings. I would like a very big map. I think that'll make it easier so where you can't get juggled off the rip for 30 health and get wrung out. Finn's a good one for that. He'll do that to you. He catches you on the top of the map with that backpack, you're done for. No matter what health you're on, you're done for. He catches you on the side or the top of the map, you're screwed. Most of these characters, yeah, they have that, but Finn, Arya, Samurai Jack, they're good for it. Samurai Jack, especially being a horizontal character, he just goes back and forth. You get off the map against him, you're screwed. Arya, same thing. She gets you in the air, good luck. She can run some nasty combos. But I'm pretty much just going to wrap it up here, with conclusion of pretty much everything. More characters, more maps, better maps. They need to balance out the characters. Again, they're learning slowly, but they need to do it quicker. They need to do that. They need to change the prestige store, change the rank. Definitely change the rank, how they do it. But other than that, I think season 3 will be okay. I do hope so. If it's a copy and paste of season 2, this game's screwed. I hope it's not. I really do. Because I do like the game, as I've said. But they need to make changes. And if they don't, I guess that'll be it for Multiverses. But give me gameplay changes, change the speeds of everything else that I had mentioned before. You give me all that, I think the game will thrive. Just do not repeat season 2. You can't. You need to make it better. You need to make season 3 the best season you've ever had in this game. Bring a lot more attention back to the game. Bring people back. And you could have a successful game. So, that's what I think season 3 needs to do. And, to be better than season 2. So, that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll catch you on the next one very soon. Peace.